Hello, it's time for another unboxing video. It's been a while, but today we're unboxing Marvel United. So it's another miniature heavy board game from Kickstarter. I'll put some stats up here like I normally do. Because I don't remember anything about it. I know it's got a lot of minis. So let's get to it. So here is the box that it came in. There's not a lot. It's a very compact box. Ugh. So we got the main game here. Ooh. And the Kickstarter minis. That's it. Move on to the unboxing. So here we have the main box of Marvel United. It's really nice artwork on the front here, all on the sides. But before we continue, let's get the old cellophane off so it doesn't reflect too much on the camera. Okay, you can see more nice artwork on here, and it tells you what's in the box. Ooh, there's even some text. New threats emerge across the world as supervillains sow discord, seize power, and crush ordinary people beneath their heels. What remains in a world where their master plan goes unopposed? But where powerful villains arise, so do mighty heroes. They travel the world in a desperate struggle to protect the innocent and face down dire threats and confront these villains once and for all. But yeah, very nice artwork. It's all got, this game has like a real style to it, which I'm sure will come across in the minis. But let's open them up. Same with Bloodborne, it comes with some free content. So here's the rules. It's actually, it's a pretty like simple rules. Just like 11 pages. Quite nice. There's some tokens here. More tokens. Ooh, and the box itself. So nice little plastic shield there. You can see all these minis neatly placed. These are quite big little minis. But at the end of the video I'll go through all the minis in the full overview. There's some location cards I think here, and some character standees. We've got Red Skull and... Let's open this up and see. We've got Red Skull, Ultron, Taskmaster. I think, yeah. So these will be the villain dashboard. And we have some cards, which we'll open up. My guess is these are the villain cards. Villain actions, maybe? Some like Red Skull cards, Ultron cards, got the nice art on the back. There's also a little cube here, which I'm guessing is supposed to be like the Tesseract or something. So yeah, these are clearly the hero cards. We've got Wasp, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow, and Captain America. Lots of different actions they can perform. Some nice artwork on these cards. All in the same game style. Really, I don't know how divisive this style is going to be, but I really dig it. Okay, so that's the main game. Let's move over to the Kickstarter minis. So here we have the Kickstarter minis box. Just amazing art on the front. All the different characters that are in it. Some really nice art on the side. And on the back, shows all the minis. And there's a ton of minis. Let's Let's get the cellophane off, and we'll have a better look at the box before we open it up. Yeah, so real nice art there. Some nice art on the side. Let's open it up and see. I'm guessing it's going to be mostly just minis and cards. Ooh. Okay. Unexpected. There's a tray. This tray, I think, is... Yeah, this is all the minis. Tons of minis in this set. Also, it looks like there should be 2 more minis, but... Okay. So back into the main box. We'll look over the minis a bit later. Some more tokens. Some, I'm guessing, just more villain standees. Yeah, you got Venom, you got Rhino, MODOK, Kingpin, Kang, Hela, Dormammu, Corvus Glaive, Carnage, Bullseye, Baron Zemo. Nice art, and they've got all like special rules and stuff on the back. Then more cards. Where's my card knife? Let's get these open. So, Baron Zemo cards, whatever his name is cards, War Machine cards, Vision cards, Venom cards, Squirrel Girl, Spider Woman. I don't know who's this meant to be. Oh, just Spider-Man 2099. Okay. So yeah, just a ton of cards for all these heroes. I'm not going to go too much onto the other sides because it's just mostly like this stuff. But these are all the more villain cards. You can see there are all matches. Rhino here, MODOK, Kingpin, whatever his name is, I forget. Kang. Oh, I've also just noticed there's like, it shows all the people in the box on the side there. Real nice. Like, this game chose a style and stuck to it, and I respect that. So you got She-Hulk, Shang-Chi, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Punisher, Ayoke, Nova, Nick Fury, Nebula. They're sort of like, like some of them are clearly like MCU style inspired, and like ones that aren't in the MCU are still very comic booky. It's very nice. We got Miss Marvel, Moon Knight. Who's this meant to be? Mockingbird. I thought Mockingbird was a DC character. Mantis, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. No, not Iron Fist. Yeah. Howard the Duck, Hawkeye. Last set of cards, and then we can just look at the minis. We have Ghost Rider, Falcon, Elektra, Drax, Doctor Strange, Daredevil, Blade, Black Cat, and finally America Chavez. So that's all of the cards and things in the Kickstarter box. Let's have a look at these minis. So here are all of the minis in the core box. In their glory, they are very nice. So this is going to take a while because they're all unique minis. So let's get into it. Starting off with Cap himself. Let's try and keep the camera focused on him. They're quite big. So here's the Monopoly thimble for scale. I'll move this out of the way in a sec, but they're quite big for minis. So here is Cap himself. You can see some real nice detail on the shield. And all of his armour. His fingers are a bit flat, but I think it's forgivable. Nice base detail as well. All the minis have a unique base. Let's try and get the camera to stay focused. There we go. But yeah, lovely mini on Cap. Here we have Black Widow. You can see again, real nice detail. Really conveys the art style really well of the card art. What a nice detail. Here we have Iron Man in like a very action pose. He's like blasting off. Some nice detail on his armor, got like the different panels. Nice posing. Real nice mini. Here we have Wasp. And as you can see, she's like on a little die. So cool. Real good use of the base. Real nice pose. Got some like nice detailing on like the wires coming out of her legs. Real nice. Here we have Captain Marvel. Again, great pose. Try and keep the camera a bit focused. You can see like her sash is like going down to the floor and that's like what she's standing on. Really nice. Got like nice detailing up in the hair. Here's Ant-Man. I'm try and get him in the light a bit better. But you see he's actually stood on a coin. Like Wasp, he's shrunk down. Very cool. He's like grabbing onto the coin. Fist out. Nice detailing on the legs again with the wires and the belt. A lot of attention to detail in these minis. So here's the last of the heroes, and it is Hulk. He's a big mini. See, his base is all cracked. Let's try and get a focus on his expression. He's got an angry face. Here's the first of the villains, Red Skull, in red. So all the villains are in red, all the heroes are in blue. But yeah, really nice. In a very evil pose. Here we've got Ultron. Again, really nice detail. Love the base. Love the pose. Some nice detailing on the back there. Just like shows like that he is a robot. finally, in the core box, we have Taskmaster. And this is just a great pose. What a cool looking mini. Let's try and, yeah, got a nice, like, you can see his detailing in his mask and his, like, chest belts, pouches. It's like cape there. Really cool looking mini. So that's all the core box. Let's move over to the expansion. So here's all the Kickstarter minis. There's a ton of them. There's like 44 minis in this box. So let's get down to it. Kicking us off, we got Howard the Duck. Great posing. He's just got the standard base, but still, I think they've captured the essence of the character. Apologies if I'm going quite quick through these, but there's a lot of minis to get through. America Chavez, great detailing. Like, there's all the stars coming out of her feet. Great detailing on the hair. Just great posing all around. Really nice mini. So here we have Blade. I've not read many Blade comics, but this mini is quite cool. I'm not really sure what's supposed to be there. I don't know if they were supposed to have another sword and it didn't print properly, which is a bit unfortunate if it's true. It might just be a stake. He's a vampire hunter. But, you know, it kind of just looks like he's holding like an ice cream cone. Oh well. Luke Cage himself. Great, like, detailing on his shirt there. Great pose. Here we've got Ghost Rider, which crazy mini here. The chain going all the way around. Great pose. Really good. Here we got Drax, like, diving in for a stab. It's a very MCU move he does there. I don't know if he does it in the comics. Maybe he does, but great posing, nonetheless. Daredevil here, just like on top of a broken gargoyle. So cool. Again, great posing. They really got the hero poses right in these minis. Here we have Hawkeye, ready to shoot an arrow. War Machine here. Good differentiating him from Iron Man. I think they did a good job. You can definitely tell it's War Machine, and he's got a different pose as well. Here's Spider-Man 2099. No, like, regular Spider-Man in the core game or the Kickstarter. You had to pay up for that as an expansion, which is a bit of a shame. But still, great Spider-Man. Okay, here we have, I'm assuming this is Shang-Chi. Not very familiar with Shang-Chi. But nice, like, detailing on the nunchucks there. Great pose. Here's another quite big one, Falcon. which great detailing on the wings, and it's a big one. Also, like, really interesting pose here. He's like reaching out and grabbing. It's got like the Avengers logo on his shoulder. Very cool. Here's Nick Fury. Again, cool pose. All of them very like unique poses, and they just look cool. Here we have Aoki. I think it's Aoki. Aoki? I don't know. But her spear got a little bit bent, but you know, still a cool mini. If you ignore the spear. It's really nice detailing on her gauntlets there, or bracelets. Not sure if she has gauntlets. Here we have Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And they even included like some squirrels on her base. I'm guessing it's Tippy Toe. It's the only one on the base, on the model, but very cool. Here is Vision. Vision, ton of detail on the. He's like phasing through the wall. So cool. Again, like really like capturing the essence of a character in the mini. Here's Scarlet Witch. There's some good detailing on the hands, like clearly casting a spell. Very nice. Here's Doctor Strange. You can see he's wearing like some nice detailing on his cape thing there. I'm not sure if it's meant to be like the Infinity Stone necklace that he has. Also, like, great detailing on the hands, like casting a spell. Got some little spell effects there. The cape looks great. Here we have Moon Knight perched up top of a building. Great mini. Very, very nice. Here we have Black Cat. Weird having Black Cat but no Spider-Man. But what can you do? I didn't want to pay up. But great pose, like wind blowing in her hair. Great. Here is Spider-Woman. Nice seeing the webbing like under her arms, and she's like on some sort of big cable. Very cool. Here is Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. Great use of her like sash there. She's sort of like got a big fist. I think she's sort of embiggening, but yeah, very cool nonetheless. Here is Mockingbird, the hero I'm very unfamiliar with, but still looking cool. Here's a Punisher, giant cannon. Nice detailing on the laces of his boot. Very cool. Jessica Jones. Pretty like, I mean they have tried with a base, so I guess it is sort of showing that she's strong and jumping. Yeah, still have a good job. Well, Jessica Jones just fell off of her base. It's not great. Have to glue her down at some point. Here we have Elektra. You can see her like weapon's got a little bit bent. Might be able to fix that if you heat it up or something. Boil it? Is that what you have to do? I don't know. But yeah, very nice. Very nice hair detailing. Nice pose. Here is Quicksilver. It's like you can see he's sort of like slowing down or stopping. Very cool pose. Here is Iron Fist. Another cool pose, doing some like martial arts moves with his hands. Here we have She-Hulk. It's difficult to tell She-Hulk because obviously she's all blue, but I mean, it's still a good pose. I think if you painted this one, it would look even better. I mean, they'd all look good if you painted them, but... Here is Mantis. Very different from like her MCU look. They did try and like distinguish it quite a bit, which I like, and it's another nice pose. Here's Nebula. Some great detailing on her head there. More of like a tech base, not just like this broken streets that we've been seeing with a lot of the heroes. Here is Venom. Venom appears as a hero and a villain, so this is his hero mini. Nice, like all tentacles coming out. Very cool. Last of the heroes is Nova. Great detailing on them. Great pose. Just taking off. There's a very comic book Nova pose. So here's Venom as a villain. And it is a different mini. It's not just the same mini, but red. Like this one, he's like grabbing a piece off the floor. Very cool. Nice attention to detail. Now, I don't remember this guy's name. He's like one of Thanos' minions, I believe. But a very cool weapon. Nice detail on the cape. Is it Hela? I believe so. This is very cool. Look at her hair. Just like crazy amount of detail. Very like villainous pose. And some really nice detailing on like her armor. Here we have Kang shooting up. Very cool. Here is Kingpin, very thick mini. he's kind of like a bit stubby, but you know, it's still cool. Nice, very like delicate cane there. Got his like pocket square and wrinkles on his face. Nice detailing. Here's Rhino. Great detailing on the suit there. Like, got the little like texture on his Rhino costume, and he's got like extra armor. Great like expression. Great pose. This is Dormammu, I believe, but as a human form. Maybe he was a human form in the comics. But great pose. Like very, very elegant detail on the hands there. Here's Carnage, much like thinner than Venom and a lot more veiny and detailed. Still got all the tentacles, and like the tentacles are like wrapping around his feet for his jump. Very cool. Here's MODOK with his little legs hanging out of his suit. Very nice, very detailed, and he's got like the base is like a jet from his chair. Very cool. Baron Zemo here holding the sword. Very cool. Victory pose. Finally, Bullseye. Very cool. Like midway through throwing a knife, 2 more knives in his hand there. Great like smile on his face. Great little mini. So that's all the minis in the core box. There's a lot of them. So that's that. That's all the minis for Marvel United that I have. There's a lot more in expansions. Overall, very impressed by the minis in this game. I think they're the nicest minis I've got. If you like these sort of Kickstarter mini heavy games, I would highly, highly recommend checking Marvel United out. I don't know how much it is. I think, the core box doesn't have that many minis. If you got in the Kickstarter, I think you were lucky. There was some good minis. Bit of a bummer, no Spider-Man. You have to pay up for that. That's only an expansion. No X-Men at all, either. I think maybe they were an expansion as well. But, you get a good wide range of heroes. You do get a Spider-Man. You get Spider-Man 2099, and you get Spider-Woman. So, it's fine. It is what it is. I wish I'd bought the Spider-Man expansion. I had it ready. I was like, there's probably enough minis here. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. If you want to watch some more videos, stick around. I'm filming another unboxing as we speak, and yeah, hopefully that'll be up soon. In the future, got more games coming. Always more games. Yeah, thanks for watching. You can check me out on Twitch here. See you later. Bye.